That's what they do. Yes, yes, because they have like 1,000. Yeah. Sure. Anything else you want to add to your agenda? Oh. And are you still doing the family friendship?
Well, we have one girl that I think she's like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have a lot.
They all have friends.
Yeah. So 4, unofficially. And then one of our boys, he doesn't want to be in it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's been deal with it this time, so. Yeah.
The men's soccer game between Otero College and Gillette College starting within about 5 or so minutes, between Otero and Gillette in men's soccer. If you missed the women's broadcast, 7-1 final score. Gillette College getting it done against Otero here. Otero falling 4-8 in their final game of the season, while Gillette College rising to 9-7. Men's game getting underway in about 5 minutes between Otero and Gillette. Be sure to stay tuned.
I'd like to honor our men's soccer sophomores.
Happening right now on your screens will be a Sophomore Day celebration for the home team Otero College Rattlers final regular season game. So enjoy this special sophomore celebration they have got here for all the sophomores for this Otero College Rattlers team.
Thank you to the following sophomores.
Following this, the game will begin.
Juan Belio, Mohamed Dalbaki, Tyson Borden, Renan Chagas, Michael Florian, Andrew Espinoza, Seth Michael, Edgar Marquez, Ken Nathan, Kai Odagiri, Hector Pena, Ronaldo Menion, Liam Rooney, Felipe Silva, and Bentley Sutherland. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to the program.
One, two, three.
this game soon to begin between the home team Otero College Rattlers and the visiting Gillette College Pronghorns. Heading into this game, the visiting Gillette team, 3 wins, 5 losses, 4 draws on the season. They actually didn't pick up their first win until Northeastern Junior on October 3rd. So undefeated in the month of October, beating them 3-1, LCC 3-0, and beat Trinidad 3-0. So yeah, we're 0-5-4 heading into the month of October, but since then on a 3-game winning streak, while the home team Rattlers 9-4-1. You know, last game a big win against Casper College 3-2. That happened last night, was a great game. But before that, they actually lost to Trinidad State College 3-1. They're 7-1 in conference play, while Gillette 3-5 in conference play. Again, same rules as always, 2 45-minute halves. It is a nice and sunny day. It is a warm one here at Tiger Stadium in La Junta. You know, not very windy, especially compared to yesterday. As Otero College playing in their white. Sophomore day, just got on with that Sophomore Day celebration for the men's team. And has taken a picture here. Pretty neat to see there. This game soon to get underway between the visiting Pronghorns, who will be wearing the black jersey today, while the home team Otero in the white. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon. I'll be your commentator, Ethan Smith-Senna, here at Tiger Stadium in La Junta. Nice sunny day. Both teams prepping, getting ready to go. Got the starters for the this Gillette squad. Starting for them, wearing number 2, Kevin Amaji. Wearing number 5, Manuel Daza. Wearing number 6, Will Holmes. Number 9, Nico Seguero. 10, George Frost. 18, Shunto Tanaka. 19, Agner Torres. 26, Juan Dominguez. 32, Oscar Valtiera. 33, Jimmy Griffiths. And number 34, Juan Rowling. Those are the starters for the visiting squad coming from Gillette, as both teams with their captains out, you know, talking to each other and the referees. Referees in that first game, the women's game, doing a pretty good job. Final score for that women's game, in case you missed the broadcast, 7-1 Gillette taking down Otero.
Number 1, Ivan Madeira. Number 3, Renan Oliveira. Number 4, Soju Sekiguchi.
Well, starting for the Rattlers, I believe it's about the same as it always is, as Ivan Madeira, and a goalkeeper, man, he's good there. Renan Oliveira playing left back. Soju Sekiguchi, left wing. Felipe Silva playing right back.
26, Lias Yami.
Mohamed Balbaki playing a center midfielder. Manuel Mena up top. Zachariah Umamas, right wing. Prince Ivan Nginyu, also a forward. Ken Naito, center midfielder for him. Along with them, Elias Yami playing midfield, and Marco Stanko, that last line of defense, that sweeper. Start lineups for both teams, as both teams take the field here. Otero hosting Gillette, last game of the regular season for both these squads. Starting with the ball will be the visiting Pronghorns from Gillette College. Both these teams, second day of a back-to-back. Otero taking on a tough Casper College team last night, 3-2. While the visiting team from Gillette College taking down Trinidad just last night, 3-0. I believe got word that if Otero wins this game, we'll take the number 1 spot, number 1 seed in their conference when it comes to hosting playoffs. Game officially underway, 2 45-minute halves. Gillette versus Otero, as Gillette, early attack there, will be picked up by Madeira in goal. Early attack by Amaji, the freshman forward for the visiting Gillette College Pronghorns. Yeah, Pronghorns traveling to play against the home team Rattlers this afternoon. It's a nice and sunny day. Oliveira pass to Naito. Naito getting stuffed there on the pass attempt. Keeping possession of the ball is Amaji, but losing to Ingenio as Yami booting that one on up. Dropping down, pass back as the Pronghorns 3, 5, and 4 heading into this game. All 3 of their wins coming in this month of October, so they're undefeated in October, 3-0. Last game against Trinidad State College just yesterday, won 3 goals to nothing. While just last week, Otero played Trinidad and lost that game 3 goals to 1. Ball popped high up, headed back on down. As Gillette College pushing the pace early on, just inside the 18, going for a quick pass. Otero was coming out with that one booted on up by Umamas. Will be a throw-in for the Pronghorns. The visiting Gillette team pushing the pace just about a minute and a half into this game, already threatening the Rattlers. Gillette College in the black jerseys, Otero in the white. Here comes the throw-in for the visiting team. Throwing it back to safer waters. Passing all the way back. Left back has got it. Dribbling up. Crosses it on up. Headed on up. Dropping right in front of the 18. As nice turn. There's the shot. Deflected by Balbaki's body. Nice header by Naito. But Gillette keeps possession of it. Looking to pass back. And Ginyu playing Wolf. And went to steal the ball. Pushed down there. Fouled. First foul of the game. First free kick earned. Just under 3 minutes in a game time. Otero hasn't really been in the Pronghorn, side of the game yet, but still very early. Stanko passing over to Silva on the right side. Rolls into Pronghorn territory, but they steal the ball right back. Sent all the way to their left back. He's got it. They're trying to work something up here. Pass back there. Sending it back up. They like those long but still low-driven passes as Yip handball on Balbaki there. Will be a free kick this time for the Pronghorns at about the 40-yard line. Casper College, they were ripping it from about midfield yesterday on their free kicks. Let's see what Gillette has in store today. 40-yard line, 50 yards out from the goal. As free kick. Oh, they keep it short with ball number 26, Dominguez. Trying to cross it to the middle. Booted on up by Umamas. Naito there. Trying to keep possession. Pass back. Sekiguchi sending it on up. But Gillette there first. Trying to take the shot was the number 9. Was number 9, Seguero. Gillette really taking it to him here as that ball deflected slightly and rolls, bounces right into the gloves of Madeira. About 4 minutes into the game, it's been all Gillette so far, just really pushing the pace, really taking it to him. But, Otero College had a tough win yesterday against Casper. We're down 2-0 just 25 minutes into that game and then came back for a 3-2 victory. And on Oliveira, pass back to Stanko. Pass to the right to Silva. Now back to Yami, back to Silva. Excuse me, that was Balbaki. Now to Oliveira. And just quick passes between this back line here. Now to Silva on the right side. Back all the way to Stanko. Now Oliveira getting pushed on. Try to get a pass to Sekiguchi on the one touch. Too strong though, goes on out of bounds. 0-0 is the score. Just about 5 minutes in the game. Early on. Quick pass is stopped there by Oliveira. Pass there, Sekiguchi trying to find Naito. Back to Sekiguchi. All the way back to Oliveira and to Stanko. Pass on right side to Felipe Silva, the right back. Got plenty of time. Pass back to Stanko. That center back sweeper for him. Now to Balbaki. Very good center midfielder for him. Scored their penalty yesterday. Naito, nice moves. As he has got an ambitious cross there. Sekiguchi gets a piece of it, but will roll to the keeper. Once again, Gillete in the black, their keeper in purple, while Otero in the white, their keeper in that neon yellow. Gillete. Quick ground ball. Oh, stolen there though. Nice pass by Silva to Umamas. Now back to Silva. Switching the fields to Oliveira on the left side. Been switching from what I've called in the last month or so of Otero games, they like to switch the field pretty often. They like to keep possession and just, you know, sometimes if they got like Umamas or Nginyu making a good run up top, they'll send a solid cross like that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. When it works though, they get a very good opportunity. Sekiguchi. Left mid, pass all the way back to Stanko. Pass to the right side to Silva, back to Stanko. Now Mohamed Balbaki with the ball, the left midfielder. Bringing it on up. Nice pass to Nginyu, back to Balbaki, able to find Naito. Naito! A Wolf comes on in to sweep it out, but it will go out of bounds and be a corner kick. A valuable opportunity for Otero. Let's see what happens here. Just about 8 minutes into game time. Still 0-0 on the scoreboard. If you missed the women's game, 7-1 was the final score. Gillete taking it to him. As Otero got a corner kick from the left side. Hand goes up, hand goes down. There's the corner kick. Falling it to a back post. Good header there. In the back by Silva. Got a goal for him yesterday on a strong throw in by Obana. Yeah, this Otero squad, I believe if they win today, will top the conference and take that 1 seed come postseason time. With I believe even if they lose this game, they'll take the 2 seed, which would still mean the top 2 seeds get a bye in the first week, with the 3 playing the 6 and 4 playing the 5 at the higher sites, and then the winner of those games playing the 1s and the 2s. So Otero College, believe, even if they lose this game, would still, you know, get a bye in the first week, but would, you know, like to be the #1 seed and end the season off with a big home team win. Cleared by Madera, the keeper. Cleared once again, that time by Silva. As Pronghorn, similar to their women's team, you know, just really pushing the pace, just trying to get under the skin of Otero. Has nice clean tackle there. Ball goes out on Otero. Throw-in coming in for Gillete, the visiting team coming from Wyoming in a big conference matchup. They're 3-5-4 on the season. Have really seemed to get in form as the season coming to a close, as they were 0-5-4 heading into the month of October, but on a 3-game winning streak. Skirmish for the ball between both teams. Awkward bounce. Mena passing all the way back to number 5, Silva. Silva trying to get a pass to Nginyu, stopped, but they get the lucky bounce back to him. Yami to Oliveira. He's got Sekiguchi. Oh, Sekiguchi, think he's off there. As, yep, the flag goes up. As he was on for a second, and then the Gillete team pushed up a little more, and he just took an extra few steps that he didn't need to, and will be called offsides on him. First one of the game. Game just about 10 minutes in. 0-0 is still the score. Otero 9-4-1 heading into this game, coming off a big win against Casper College yesterday. Well, Gillette College 3, 5, and 4 heading into this one. Their last game against Trinidad saw them win 3 goals to nothing yesterday. You know, that's like the one big shared opponent, you know, especially yesterday as well. Casper College beat Trinidad 4-1, while Otero lost to them 3-1, but Otero ended up winning that game. You know, can't always base it off shared opponents or records, really. You can only really know when the game comes your way. As will be a free kick opportunity here for the visiting Pronghorns. Just about 30 yards out on the free kick. Otero with the 2-man wall. Tries to pop it over them. Stanko gets first touch. And that one booted on out is deflected by a Gillette player. Will be a throw-in for Otero, but still pretty deep in their own territory. So expecting, Gillette, you know, everybody marking their man, really pressuring. Here, Naito pops it high up. Off the head of Yami. Now Mena bringing it up. Mena bringing it up left side. Naito going middle. Now back left. Mena pass back to Sekiguchi. Let his team reform. Sekiguchi. Nice pass to Mena in the middle. Tried to chip it on over to Yami. Unable to. Unsuccessful. Ball rolling now. It is Gillette looking to form an attack, as they're working at a pretty relentless pace, as he just booms that one. Too strong though. Will bounce safe out of the glove of Madeira, who's been having himself one heck of a season as keeper for the Otero Rattlers. Rolling it there to Balbaki. Now Yami back to Stanko. Now to the right side, Felipe Silva. Back to Stanko. As Yami with ball. Pass to Naito, back to Yami. They like those quick give and goes, especially at the midfield, like right there, you know, where the logo is, the 40 to 40 yard line. They are playing here at Tiger Stadium in La Junta. That one booted on up, going down right sideline. Pretty good ball sent in Ginyu's way, but getting there first is Gillette College. Ball rolling. Naito trying to get a quick turn. You know, wins the throw in anyways. Sekiguchi getting ready with the throw. Back over to Oliveira. Switching the fields over to Silva, but Silva able to save it. Ooh, a little scary there. But Stanko with the ball. Yep, switching here to the left side. Oliveira, he's got Yami right there. Yami dribbling to the middle. Quick pass to Nginyu. Nginyu popping it over to Sekiguchi. Sekiguchi pass back to Oliveira. Oliveira passing back to Stanko. Might be looking to work the right side again. Yeah, they like doing that. If they don't see a free opportunity on the left side, they'll pop it back. Oh, but Nginyu, he finds the ball on a long ball. He's in the 18, has some runners coming back in. But, you know, had it there on defense. As Mena with the ball. Quick pass to Naito. Thought he got chopped at there, but they're saying no call. As Otero, you know, got a penalty yesterday. Balbaki, very good penalty taker for him. No call there in the box. Oliveira pass back to Balbaki. Balbaki will rip across to Umamas. Umamas gets a head on it, but nobody really there to get it off the head of Yami. Running for it is Umamas, who's a wonderful addition for Otero at the right wing. Yeah, a lot of back and forth here. But we'll end up with Balbaki passing all the way back to Madeira, the keeper. You know, like that. Quick little reset play that they like to do. You know, just reset, pass all the way back to the keeper, Stanko, and just try to work your sidelines. You know, if you see a lapse in the defense, they'll go for something like that good cross through. Sekiguchi's there, but he is stopped. He is halted just enough for the keeper to come out and grab it. 15 minutes into game time. Still a 0-0 score between Otero and the visiting Gillette team. Otero ball in their backfield. They play a pretty calm style of defense and offense that can be quite a treat to call. They like to play possession based, while Gillette, seemingly similar to their women's team, play at a very frantic pace, just really trying to get to Otero, try to pull them into their dance, you could say, and just really just go for something no matter how risky it is. But it's still a little, still early in the game, so those high risk plays, especially in the opponent's half, the risk is really just you losing possession of the ball, as they're just going for a lot of very ambitious passes, while Otero, sticking to the good stuff so far. Balbaki, quick little back heel to Oliveira. Oliveira, quick pass to Yami. Now to Naito, nice little give and go between them on the left side. Yami with ball. Nice pass to Nginyu. Nginyu's in the 18, he's in the 18. Oh, great save by the keeper, as it is headed on out. Yeah, wonderful save by the goalkeeper for the visiting team from Gillette, as went 1v1 with Nginyu, survived there. Scoreboard still reads 0-0. Gillette looking to me work a counter here, but too strong of the pass. Stanko, happy to see, and the trust between the back line especially. Oh, but as I say that, pass by Madeira intercepted. Great work by Stanko to steal it and keep the ball alive. Didn't risk a corner, even a throw-in. Sekiguchi to Naito. Naito, gets the ball kicked out from under him. Will be a throw-in for Otero. Way to salvage a bad situation on the bad pass, really, and it got stolen there. So good work by Stanko. That's the type of play you want as your sweeper, as your last line of defense, to be able to cleanly get out of that situation. Didn't even risk a penalty, risk a corner. As with the ball, number 10, Frost. Quick pass to the left for Gillette. Runner on the left side trying to outpace him, but Umamas, he's a speedy fella for Otero. He loses control of the ball for Gillette. Will be a goal kick for the Rattlers. 18 minutes in the game, still a scoreless affair. The team's going back and forth as Rattlers playing, a very solid, possession-based skill set with some very solid, long balls, trying to find like Mena and Nginyu up top. While in their half, really, it has just been a beautiful dance with Oliveira, Stanko, Silva, and Balbaki. As there's a long bomb trying to find Mena, carried a little. He is called onside though. Falls, but pass to Umas coming on the right side. He's in the 18, trying to rip a shot. Blocked there by Gillette. Gillette passing up. Balbaki only one home though. Otero pass the left. Sekiguchi, he's got a few seconds here. What does he want to do? Quick little cut to the right. He's in the 18. Stop there. Good work by Amaji. Off Sekiguchi. Giving some good pressure. As Gillette coming away with the ball. But Umawas, there's still a loose one. Quick pass to Yami. Has a wide open Oliveira on the left side. Now Sekiguchi. Otero, likes working the sidelines so far this game, especially that left one. Stanko switching the field. Now cross there, a little strong by Balbaki, but Oliveira salvages it. Yami, quick little turns and moves, has two on him. Quick back pass to Naito. Naito all the way back to Oliveira. Otero plays pretty simple yet, when done well, an elegant piece of soccer. Nice cross, trying to find Umamas, but, the shorter man gets headed on down. Gillette winning the ball. They're trying to bring a counter, a little hand fight in there. Losing his balance for a second was Yami, almost risking a foul, but Gillette coming in. Slide tackle attempt by Yami, no good. Gillette in the 18. As quick little through ball left side, he will cross it. Shot is up by Gillette, and that one just a few feet wide, but the Pronghorns getting some pretty good shots off against Otero. A little bit of wind picking up here in La Junta, as we're just about 20 minutes in game time. Still a 0-0 score between the Rattlers and the Pronghorns. referee talking to a downed player for Gillette. Making sure everything's all right there. And we're getting back ready to go. 20 minutes into the game of Madera taking the goal kick for Otero. Just a crisp, clean pass to Oliveira. We are back underway. Stanko, the center back with the ball. Pass into the right to Balbaki. Balbaki playing more of right back when as Silva pushing up there. You know, Balbaki getting plenty of running in today. Switching the field to Oliveira on the left side. We'll look for Mena in the center as they're calling a foul on him. Kind of just looked like they ran into each other and he lost footing, but will be foul called. As the keeper seems to be the one taking the free kick here. As we got a quick little timeout, I believe, for a water break. And yeah, it is a hot one, which is, you know, surprising to say because we're nearing halfway through October and it's still real hot here in southeast Colorado. As yeah, they're taking a quick little water break. Scoreboard reads 0-0, 21 minutes into the game. If you missed the women's broadcast, final score was 7-1, Gillette winning that one. And if you missed the games yesterday, Casper College beat Otero in women's 4-1, while Otero beat Casper College in men's 3-2 in a thrilling one. But right now, 0-0 is the score in the men's game. Gonna take a quick little break, and then I'll be back to bring you this game when it resumes. Action getting ready to resume after both teams taking a water break. Cause yeah, it's, you know, surprisingly hot here in October. Here at Tiger Stadium in La Junta, taking the free kick at their 25-yard line will be Jimmy Griffiths, the goalkeeper, in purple for Gillette, as he's looking to boom it, sending it all the way into the 18. Great one-touch clear though by Henan Oliveira, you know, showing his merit there as a left back. Getting ready to throw it in is Dominguez of Gillette. Scoreboard reads 0-0, 23 minutes left to play here in the first half. Still pretty early on, as both teams, you know, coming out of a quick water break because it's a hot one here. Crossed on up in the 18, Gillette opportunity. Quick pass, way to be there though by Sekiguchi. Ball bounce on and up. Dominguez gets a head on it. Oh, good work by Amaji for a second, but Sekiguchi able to clear it on out. Cluttered, very cluttered in the middle of the field. Will be one there. by Gillete. Oh, but foul will be called on him anyways. So quick free kick coming in for the Rattlers. Stanko over to Otero on the left. Back to the middle to Balbaki. Now all the way back to Stanko. Now right side. Yami over to Umamas. Now Silva back to Yami. Stanko working the field. Going from right to left here. You know, long bomb, too strong. Will be headed on out though. You know, was scary enough because Nginyu came in on the run. And number 34, believe, rolling. One of the captains for Gillete having to head it on out. As Oliveira pushing on up. You know, attacking Sekiguchi with the throw-in, trying to find Nginyu. Gillete, keep it in the field. Pop it up. Oliveira pops it high up, but falls into the bench of Gillete. Will be a throw-in for the visiting Pronghorns. Game is tied 0-0 on the scoreboard. Just about 25 minutes in. As both teams so far have been unafraid to get physical. Ball goes out and will be a throw-in for the Otero College. They got some subs coming in though. As number 7 and 27 coming in, as Naito and Mena going to the bench. In comes Jaden Bennett, who started yesterday, and also Hector Pena. While Mena and Naito going to the bench. Sekiguchi trying to get the throw to Nginyu. Ball drops down. Gillete wearing black. Otero in the white. Gillete. Lose ball, and they're calling foul on Nginyu. Just getting a little too rough there. Free kick at just about half. You know, thankfully for Otero, don't seem like they have to deal with free kick shots from the midfield like they had to with Casper yesterday. As free kick incoming from just about midfield by the visiting squad from Gillete. As he'll cross it. That one pretty strong. Proving me wrong there. He is rolling for the Gillete Pronghorns. Again, a little bit of a shot off, an easy save from Madeira. Sekiguchi, you know, having a hand fight there. Otero comes away with the ball. Balbaki, pass to the right to Silva. Felipe Silva bringing the ball. Crossing it on up. Nobody home. Falls back. Balbaki there. Way to rush up. Get a piece of it as he's got a solid run. Nice pass. Pena. Cross trying to find Nginyu. Just a little strong. Will roll into the 18. Where Griffiths, the goalkeeper for Gillete, gets there and grabs the ball on up. Griffiths with the drop kick. Will drop at about the Otero 30-yard line. Stanko with the header. As will be a throw-in for Gillete. Getting ready to throw it in. Number 26, Juan Dominguez. Gillete driving on down, up from Wyoming. In this big conference game, should Otero win, will take the first seed come up playoffs. Even if they lose, believe they'll still get the second seed, which will put them, you know, as long as you get top 2 seeds, you get a bye in the first game. But, you know, it'd be nice to be the very top seed heading into the postseason. I believe it's the postseason for them starts off for the region. They are in Region 9, comprising of teams of Colorado, Nebraska, and Wyoming. Trying to get a through ball to Umamas on the right side. Stolen by Gillete. Still a 0-0 deadlock. About 18 minutes left to play here in the first half. Madera opts not to pick it up as Otero, looking to work once again from scratch. They like to do this, it seems. Just, nice solid passes, and then if they see somebody making a good enough run, they'll get a, an ambitious cross up. And Sekiguchi, quick pass to Yami. Yami, nice little cut. Oh, but he's fouled there, tripped up by number 32, Valtiera. Oh, calling a yellow. I thought it was an obvious foul. I don't really think it was worth a yellow. Got a solid trip on Yami, but, wasn't really close enough for a solid shot. Don't think he impeded it too much. Thought it would just be called foul, but they're calling yellow on Valtiera. But every single game, every single ref is different on how they call the game. That's probably the biggest variable other than the weather when it comes to soccer. As Otero, they like to do this. They have two people at the free kick spot, Mohamed Balbaki and Lias Yami. Balbaki acting like he'll hit it with the right. Oh, well, they're actually sending Yami all the way back to watch that last player. So we'll just be at Balbaki. Nice little ground pass to the left back heel. Going for the shot with Sekiguchi. Able to get there just in time. Gillette, good play on the set piece for Otero. They're looking to keep the pace on up. Sekiguchi backing off. They, they don't care how far they have to back off as long as they just keep possession of the ball. As Umamas venturing all the way to the left side of the field and fall to the ground. I believe calling foul. As I believe that is a yellow card. Another one for Gillette. As Umamas down on the ground. As just like that in the span of a couple minutes, 2 red cards given it to the visiting Gillette squad. As Umamas walking on up, will continue play, or it seems like he'll continue play. Will be a free kick here for the Rattlers, or excuse me, for the visiting team from Gillette. And yep, Umamas will be taken out of the game here. Got about 16 minutes left in the first half. Still a 0-0 game. Nice. We are back underway. Gillette at Otero in a conference game. Headed on down. Yeah, Gillette, they'd like a win here to try to get them a spot into the playoffs. When that time comes, well, Otero would like a win here to take that #1 seed. Both teams really riding on this game. Heck, Gillette, yeah, they're 3-5-4, 3 wins against not too tough teams in their conference. As a win here against the current number 2/1 seed, Otero would really help their case heading into playoffs. So a win here for them would be big. And a win for Otero, who doesn't want that #1 seed? I believe they are guaranteed the 1 or 2 seed no matter what. So no matter what, they are going to get a bye in the first round. But, #1 just sounds better than 2. Quick shot. Not able to get much of the ball as it is a bit of a slow roller right to the chest right to the gloves of Ivan Madera, the goalkeeper for Otero College, who from what I've seen always puts on some great performances. Florian subbing in for Umamas. Very solid off the bench has been Florian for him. Past the left side, Soju Sekiguchi, the midfielder. Left midfielder getting a nice pass to Pena. Pena sending it to the middle on the one touch. Bennett's there, but skies it high. Still a 0-0 game. 15 minutes left to play in the first half. As Otero sending a substitute to the half here. I believe that will be a number 19, Koji Obana. Will be subbing in for Prince Ivan Nginyu. While substitution for Gillette College, coming in for number 3, Stephen Rowe. And he subs out for number 2, Kevin Amaji. Game back underway, as both teams have had players fall down a few times already. You know, good bit of fouls, and also 2 yellow cards on the visiting squad from Gillette. That one popped high on the cross, bouncing, picked up by Madera. As Otero College, you know, very strong win yesterday against a tough Casper team, giving Casper College just their 2nd loss of the season. Their other loss was against the number 2 ranked team in the nation, Indian Hills. So, you know, Otero taking down a very tough opponent yesterday in a wonderful, you know, show of resilience. They were down 0-2 about 25 minutes in. They came back, 3 unanswered goals, winning that game. Now here, tied 0-0 against the visiting squad from Gillette. Balbaki with ball. Through ball to nobody. Picked up by Gillette. Gillette dribble, pass to the right side. With the ball was number 9, Seguero. Pass back. Now pass to the right to Dominguez. Looking for a give and go to Dominguez. Way to get there by Pena. Forcing a deflection. As the Rattlers have subbed in most of their forwards there. As now it's Obana, Bennett, and Pena up top, bringing the attack. Rattlers throwing it half, throwing it all the way back to Stanko. Very, very reliable sweeper for him at the very last line of defense. Good stop by Yami. And yeah, Otero, you know, they play very, very safe soccer. But, you know, sometimes when they see somebody open, they'll go for a solid cross like that. Trying to find Pena, finds him perfectly. Pena dribbles, oh, cross, but it's too strong there. Yeah, but Otero's, you know, their backfield to midfield, very, very strong possession game. And then sometimes they get a little overzealous when they're getting close to scoring a goal. But, you know, it does get quite cramped at the 18, you know, the sweet spot to get a shot off. As will be a goal kick for number 33, Jimmy Griffiths, the freshman goalkeeper from Gillette College. As he's looking to rocket it, dropping at about the 40-yard line for Otero, will bounce all the way back. Madera always, you know, he's not scared at all to come out of the box and get a solid clear like that. He had plenty of time to go back in. Fall back all the way to Madera on the passes. Nice move by Madera, just a quick little cut, deterred his attacker. Headed on out by Gillette. Quick throw in incoming. Balbaki finds his man Yami. Now to Oliveira. Cluttered there on the left side for a second. Oliveira skies it on out. There is Griffiths popping it up. Falling about midfield, headed by Balbaki. Balbaki, you know, he's got a good vert there to get those high balls. As Lias Yami, quick little ground pass to Bennett. Bennett, nice little cut. Tripped up a little there. He maintains possession of ball. Good work by him. As Otero, you know, just keeping very strong possession. Gillette, they've had some very good looking attacks, you know, even compared to Otero today. But Otero playing pretty safe here. (0-0) is still the score. Just under 10 minutes to go in the first half between Gillette and Otero. Gillette undefeated in the month of October, but this is also the first month they got any wins. We're 0-5-4 heading into the month, but on a 3-game winning streak. Recently taken down Trinidad just yesterday, 3-0, while Otero 9-4-1 on the season. Win here will clinch them the #1 spot in the come playoff time. You know, for the region playoffs, I believe they're part of the Plains. believe the Northwest Plains is what the conference is called, but don't know for sure. Otero with the ball here, deep in their territory. You know, where they seem to have been pretty comfortable with. Has sent it right down the line. Obana is there, as they're just really fighting there. Going body to body. That one is cleared on up. But Otero get back possession of it. Pass back to Silva. Is Otero playing very patiently. You know, both teams, they've got the time to do so. Still in the first half, but still knotted up 0-0.
Bro, do you know how to put tents away? Like cold tents?
Quick pass to the right, back to him. Balbaki. Passing to Henan Oliveira.
For real?
Nice pass to Sekiguchi. He's got a little bit of time and some options. Quick pass to Yami. Yami getting surrounded there by 3 Gillette players. Gillette keeping the ball alive right on the right sideline. Oh, but it barely rolls out. Henan Oliveira will take the throw in for Otero. As 2 subs getting ready to come in for Gillette pretty soon. But in the meantime, Otero with the ball. Felipe Silva, the right back, crosses it on up. Looking to find Florian on that right side. As getting pushed down a little, but yeah, I don't think it warrants a penalty. You know, as a referee, you got to be especially careful for calling fouls in the 18. Depending on the referee, sometimes they're more lenient, sometimes they're more harsh. You know, sometimes like hand fighting at midfield, no call from him, but hand fighting there in the box could be a penalty. You know, it just depends referee to referee, like really the biggest variable coming into each soccer game. Just depends on who's reffing it, because everybody has different ways on they officiate, you know, different opinions of what they think is too much contact, not enough contact for a foul to be called. And yeah, personally, you know, there was contact with soccer. You know, it's a physical sport. There's always going to be a little bit of contact, but I don't think enough to call penalty. So good call there. Instead, goal kick for Gillette. As that one, oh, that is not a great get for Yami. I believe hitting him downstairs there, as it is never fun to get that in a soccer game. I'll tell you what from experience. As Oliveira passed back to Stanko. Now over to Madera. Madera again pressured, but you know that's what that's what I like to see from a keeper like that. You know, staying cool as a cucumber, just keeping composed, especially when you're getting pressured like that, because a mistake right there it'll cost you. Nice move there from Bennett. Back pass to Balbaki, as Gillette, you know, just really running at him. Really, you know, might be running themselves ragged, but have yet to see, because we're still in the first half, just about 6 minutes left to play, still 0-0. Griffiths, the keeper for Gillette, also ready and able to just go and boot it on out whenever a ball gets too close to his territory, even if it's outside the 18. Bennett, back past Silva, now back to Stanko. Yeah, they like that little 3-man weave back there between Stanko, Silva, and Oliveira. As Griffiths cherry picking there at the very front of his box. Griffiths got a leg on him, telling his team to move on up, as he bombs it, goes all the way to about the Otero 25 before headed down by Oliveira. Loose ball picked up by Gillette. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Still a scoreless game on both sides. Clearing it to the right side to Dominguez. Dominguez guarded there by Peña. But now, quick pass. Through ball on the left side. I think Gillette gets there first. He will. Oh, tries to get a step over, but loses control. Will be a goal kick for the Rattlers. Last regular season game for both these squads. Otero 9-4-1 heading into this game, while Gillette 3-5-4. Both teams coming off solid wins. Just yesterday, Otero beating Casper 3-2, while Gillette beating Trinidad 3-0. Great through ball, and way to get there by Koji Obana on the little chip over the keeper. My goodness. Yeah, great pass there. Good work by Obana to get there. 1v1 with the keeper. Little chip on over his head. That one scored in the 41st minute of this game. '41st minute, first goal notched up, courtesy of Koji Obana, wearing number 19 for the Rattlers, as they lead this game 1-0 on the scoreboard. Good work there, good attack. Yeah, just got to keep shooting as Obana for him. Obana, a freshman forward for the squad. Has game back underway. 1-0 is the score now in favor of the Rattlers. Headed on down to Sekiguchi. Sekiguchi bringing up left sideline. Might be looking for another quick score. Pena, does he get there in time? No, as the ball's deflected out. Off Pena. Will be a throw-in for Gillete. As the Pronghorns now down for the first time this game. As this Otero College team just having a very solid game so far. As they're calling foul there. They're saying a little too much hand on the back. From what I've gathered, it seems like the refs, at least when it comes to penalties, you know, don't really call it when it's like the light hand fight. You see that all the time when two players are vying for the ball. But if one player's behind the other and they put a hand on their back and put a little too much pressure, refs have been calling that pretty consistently today. Like, I thought he would have called that one, but nope. Obana going for a quick pass. Obana scoring the last goal for him. You know, a nice little chip over the keeper as it rolled lackadaisically into that back corner. Otero leads this game 1-0. About 3 minutes left to play in the first half.
It's pretty far.
Header by Stanko, trying to find Sekiguchi on the left side. Goes too far though. Quick throw in, but easy steal for Pena. Pena switching over to Bennett. Bennett back pass to Yami. Yami very solid in the midfield for him, keeping their form composed. Same with Volbaki, who's had one heck of a game. You know, playing like a real center defensive mid, really falling back, opening up avenues for his team. Volbaki with possession, pass to the right. Silva trying to dribble out, pass back to Florian, but I believe foul called there on Gillete, as will be a free kick for the Rattlers. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. 1-0. Otero College leading this game against Gillete. Otero, should they win this game, will take the #1 seed come our regional playoffs. Pass back there as they're back underway. And on Otero with ball on the left side. Been putting in wonderful work for him today. Great little cross. Ooh, the keeper, you know, could say, you know, he was going for the ball. He just kind of clotheslined two of them, just really running in full force. I think flag goes up. I think they're actually calling it offsides there. Yeah, because if there was no offsides call, it would have just been, you know, real sketchy there. As the keeper, Griffith's taking out two Otero players. Oh, a little bit of a scary position. Shot deflected, but is a corner kick incoming for Gillete. Under 1 minute to go. This will be their last little spurt in the first half. Otero with a 1-goal lead thanks to Koji Obana just before the first half comes to a close just a few minutes ago. As they'll be taking the corner from the right side. Lefty will be taking it. Hand goes up, hand goes down. There's the cross, goes far post. Headed on up. Player there for the rebound shot. Great header by Silva to get it out of harm's way for a second. But there's the shot going for the chip. Ooh, a little scary. But that one headed on out by the Rattlers once again. Only 15 seconds left to go. They need to get this corner off quick. And I think they know that. Yeah, less than 10 seconds. There's the corner. Headed on up. Ooh. just over the net
Defense right there.
as Gillette crowds the box there. But Otero remains unshaken after one full half of play. The scoreboard reads 1-0. The home team Otero College Rattlers leading this game against the visiting Pronghorns from Gillette. Hope you are enjoying the broadcast, as it has been a good game between the Rattlers and Gillette. It's been close, but Otero, the home team, in the lead, 1-0 here at Tigers Stadium. Got about 14 minutes on the clock before the second half begins. I'll be back in about 13-14 minutes to bring you the second half. Otero College leads this game 1-0. got a couple minutes until the game resumes. The current score 1-0 Otero College. Nice little chip over the keeper, courtesy of Koji Obana, coming in off the bench. Good work by the freshman forward for him. 1-0 is the score. Otero College in the lead. The game will resume in the next couple of minutes. This is the last regular season game for both of these teams. Otero, 9 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw on the season, 7-1 in conference play. While the visiting team, the Gillette College Pronghorns, 3-5-4 on the season, 3-5 in conference play. I believe a win today would clinch him a spot, just sneaking barely in to the playoffs, while a win today for Otero will put them in at the number 1 seed. But even if they lose, I believe they'll still be at the number 2, which top 2 teams will host. But, you know, you always want to host playoffs. And they also get a bye in the first week, with the 3 playing the 6, 4 playing the 5. Game officially underway. Otero starts with the ball, looking for a quick attack. Too strong on the cross. Scoreboard reads 1-0. Otero leading as the second half officially getting underway between the Rattlers and the Pronghorns. We missed the women's broadcast earlier today. 7-1 was the final score, with Gillette College taking care of business. Last game of the season for Otero as they fell to 4-8. As goal kick there, headed on up. As starters are back in for the Rattlers, Mena has got a pretty good look. He's in the 18 and 1 defender on him. Mena has Yami out wide. Pass all the way back to Silva. Silva to Yami. Yeah, it's a little bit of a windy one. Not too bad. It'll affect the ball's trajectory a little bit on the real high balls. But other than that, not near as bad as yesterday. As throw-in goes up and over everybody. Will be a corner kick earned for the Otero College Rattlers. just over a minute in the second half. The Rattlers have good opportunity here on the right corner. Right-footed Yami will be taking it as Otero has everybody lining up there at the far post. There's the cross. It is way over. Pronghorns there. Trying to pass down right line. Trying to get something there. They do keep it in bounds just barely, but you know, just too tough of a cut there. Loses his control as the ball ekes out of bounds. Throw in for the Rattlers. Rattlers, Otero College in white, while the visiting Gillette College Pronghorns in the black. Both teams coming off wins yesterday. Otero beating Casper College in a hard-fought 3-2 win, while Gillette taking care of business at Trinidad yesterday, 3-0. Ingenue, quick pass back to Yami. Back to Ingenue. Now trying to get a through ball on the left side. Umas with it, but they're calling him offsides just by a little bit. Here in the last regular season game for both these teams. Gillette 3-5-4, Otero 9-4-1. Both teams need wins for similar reasons. You know, regarding playoffs, Gillette needs a win to try to eke into the playoffs, while Otero would love a win to put up as the #1 seed come postseason time. Headed high up. Losing control just a little bit, but they get it back. Umamas with it. Dribbling to the middle. Quick pass to the left side. Sekiguchi. Sekiguchi with ball. Left midfielder having a pretty solid game. Nice through ball, able to find Yami perfectly. Leas Yami with ball. But will go out, roll on out off of the Rattlers and be a goal kick. Taking the kick will be Jimmy Griffiths, the freshman keeper in the purple. Quick pass to his left back. Game back in action. Trying to cross it down the left line. Too strong. Will be a Felipe Silva throw in. Throw in up and over a couple players as, surprised. Okay, I believe would be a foul because they've been calling that a lot. Yep, as number 5, Emmanuel Daza, just really putting his elbow on his back and just pushing him down. And, that is a tough spot for Gillette to give up a free kick.
Things are crazy up here, though.
Just about 25 yards out from the goal. And at a solid angle for a shot as well. Otero College, has a pretty good opportunity to make it 2 goals to nothing. Scoring that first goal 41 minutes in, courtesy of Koji Ovana. Taking it will be Mena. Let's see, will he go for a shot or a cross? Lefty will look to curl it in. Oh, what a shot there by Mena. But able to get a hand on it is Griffiths, forcing a corner kick. So set piece to set piece here. Good work by the Rattlers. And it's taking it here will be Mohamed Balbaki. Hands go up, hands go down. Crossing it. Little over. Headed on out will be off of them once again. Another Rattlers corner kick. Oh, but we do have a player down for Gillette. As Naito taking that last corner. As staff coming to check up on the player in the box. Hate seeing injuries. Hope everything's all right. And if you missed the games yesterday against Casper College, Otero splitting them, losing the women's game 4-1, winning the men's game 3-2. And earlier today, Gillette took care of Otero in women's soccer, 7-1, that classic Brazil scoreline. As checking on the injured player, as we have got a corner kick coming in. Ken Naito will be taking it from the right corner. Hands go up, hands go down. There's the corner kick. Headed on out. Will bounce, and be another throw-in as the Rattlers just keeping their pressure on them. as it was a free kick into 3 corner kicks, and now a throw-in. They rip a long shot. Oh my goodness. Almost getting it, but another corner from the right side. Rattlers just staying on them, you know, sticking to them. As Balbaki playing last line of defense, putting Stanko in there, I believe tallest player on the team for the Otero College Rattlers. Here comes the corner kick. That one far, bounced high up. Keeper gets there just barely in time. Brings it on down, looking for somebody. Letting his team disperse.
As soon as y'all get to start talking about something extra, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, Griffith's got a leg on him on these drop kicks.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, just setting his team up. Drop kick though, shanking a little to the right, popping in the middle.
Yeah, for sure. Start at the beginning.
Headed on up. Cluttered territory, and whistle called. Or saying a foul on Otero College. Sub waiting to come in for the Pronghorns. Manuel Daza waiting to come in. Maz checking on the player, making sure he's all right for the Pronghorns.
I have been doing my schoolwork. Like, if I go and do my stuff today, I'll be ahead this week.
Score 2-1, or excuse me, score 1-0 in favor of the home team Rattlers. 37 minutes left to play in the game. Otero scoring that first goal in the 41st minute, courtesy of Koji Obana. That one crossed high up, a little scary territory, headed on up, headed on out by Stanko. Nice one touch by Nginyu. Pronghorns though cross it back on up, headed back by Balbaki. Nice headers, plenty from both sides. They shot, not able to get all of it. Full contact, easy pickup for Madera. Quick roll to Felipe Silva's feet. Silva, nice pass to Umamas on the right side. Umamas, he's a shifty player there. Nice pass to Mena running down the right sideline. He was on sides. He's in the 18. He's going. And that ball deflected, as this has been all Otero here in the second half. Is, I believe, their 5th corner kick earned in the first 9 minutes of the second half. Just about a corner kick every couple of minutes. And 3 of them were just all in a row. Liasiami will be taking this one though. The right footer. Everybody on far post. That one strong, nice header, but Griffiths getting all of it. Nice header by Umamas, but will be a Jimmy Griffith save. Sends it on up. Gillette pass back as Gillette trying to get something going, but Oliveira able to steal the ball, get past 2 of them. He's bringing it up. Nice clean pass to Bennett in the middle. Nice pass to Umamas. Umamas looks on sides, clear as day, and he is. He's got plenty of time here for now. Nice pass to the incoming Bennett. Bennett, nice little turn. Excuse me, that's Mena. Mena back to Umamas. As it was a nice pass to Umamas. He tries to send it cross field. Balbaki there, tripped up a little, keeps his composure, loses it. Otero forces them to boot it out though. Will be a throw-in for the Rattlers, so they lead this game 1-0. 35 minutes remaining in the last regular season game for both of these teams. Otero 9-4-1 heading into this game, while Gillette 3-5-4. You know, hadn't won a game until October, but now on a 3-game winning streak, they have found their month. As they play her down on the ground over there for the Rattlers. Yep, got back up quick. As will be a free kick for Otero on the left side here. Got people crowding the box. Low ways out is low. And deflected high up by the by the only man in the wall. Mena trying to keep it in, but nope, will bounce out on his legs and be a throw-in for Gillette. Throw in there. Trying to find his man, Seguero. Square losing possession of the ball though. Umamas with the quick throw to Nginyu. Back to Umamas. Back to Nginyu. Back to Umamas. Back to Nginyu. They're surrounded by 3 players. They get out of that jam. Pass all the way back to Stanko. Haven't seen this too much in the second half, but looking for that quick reset. Madeira setting it far right, but too far, goes out of bounds. Throwing for Gillette.
Been a very long day, Cole.
As their defense is maintained very strong. Bringing it up left sideline. Nice little through ball, but Silva will get there first. Nice back pass to Madeira. Trusting him to just clear it out. As that ball bouncing all the way up into the stands here at Tiger Stadium in La Junta. Scoreboard reads 1-0. 33 minutes left to play in game time. As ball going out on Otero will be a throw-in for the Pronghorns.
Ran the whole entire field and scored it, bro. Just threw it in the goal, bro.
Quick throw-in, trying to send it to middle. Cleared on up. Nginyu there. Nice pass. Umamas. Ah, too strong on the touch though. Rolling all the way to there, a bench.
So fast. What do you think his 40 is?
1-0. Otero leads this game. Quick throw. Pronghorns. Good work by number 19. Torres keeping possession of the ball. Gets a foul call on Otero. As, yeah, like I was saying, the refs, they like to call it. You know, they're fine with the hand fighting as long as they're side to side. But if there's, you know, just a solid bit of contact behind him, they've been calling that today.
Tight end or 6'7" QB, Ben Roethlisberger.
Pronghorns passing up to the middle. Had an open enough shot there. Oh, but he loses possession of the ball. Nginyu passing, trying to find Mena. Mena, he gets there. Oh, ambitious, too ambitious. Goes out. If he had a few more feet, that would have worked out perfectly for him, but he just didn't have that space. Goes out, will be a goal kick for the Pronghorns. As, you know, this second half's really been all Otero so far, 15 minutes in here. As taking it up, going for the shot. Way to notch it perfectly at that back corner. Nginyu coming in, but had a lot of coverage on him and believe they're calling a penalty. And the man that took him on, that fouled him, is the one on the ground. As 30 minutes left to play, a third of the game left. 1-0 is the score as they're checking on the player down for Gillette. But I believe he's the one that that fouled for the penalty. As the ref's talking here, deciding what they want to do. As the Gillette player still on the ground. Both teams taking this quick break to get some water. As it will be a penalty for Otero College. Here comes the shot. That one beautifully into that bottom left corner. Courtesy of Mohamed Balbaki, scoring a penalty yesterday. You know, it's great to have a reliable penalty taker on your team. 29 minutes left in the game. That one scored in the 61st minute. OJC now in the driver's seat, even more than they were before, with a 2-0 lead. Their defense has remained rock steady. Madera not having to do too much work in goal. So 2-0 after the penalty by Balbaki. Has got a substitution ready to come on. That will be Lias Yami going to the bench. Coming in for him will be number 18 for Otero College. Number 18 is Edgar Marquez. Game back underway. 29 minutes left to play. Otero leads 2-0 against Gillette.
Oh yeah.
As ball goes out, will be a Rattler throw in here. Thrown over to Balbaki. Balbaki looking to switch the fields, trying to find Sekiguchi. Too strong though.
Eventually. Nah, no shot.
Quick throw in there. Headed on up by Stanko. Pronghorns putting some pressure as they have got it for a second. Oliveira there, though, will be corner kick for the Pronghorns. Haven't had too many set piece opportunities this game as they trail by 2 goals against Otero. Less than 30 minutes to play here in game time. Will be a corner kick from the right side. Got people at rear post and front post, and plenty of options far back as well to get rebounds. Popped high and headed high off a Pronghorn player. Will be goal kick earned for the Rattlers. On a nice and sunny Sunday afternoon here at Tiger Stadium in La Junta. The home team Rattlers, if the result stands, will go undefeated in their last 3 seasons at home. Gillette bringing the ball up. They still got some time to notch in a couple goals themselves. They're outside the 18. They got a decent opportunity. As nice cut by the attacker. Quick shot. Too strong, though, over left side. Going out. Another goal kick for Otero. Two to nothing. Otero College leads this game. Balbaki bringing the ball up. Nice pass to number 5. Silva on the right side. Ooh, too strong of a through ball. Easy pickup for Griffiths, the keeper, going to pressure Naito. Pass past him though. That pass stolen by Balbaki in center field. Nice little through ball trying to find Naito left side. Naito one touch. And we'll take a shot. Great save by Griffiths. But there to notch it on in, Felipe Silva. Getting in there. Great shot taken by Naito. Great through ball by Balbaki on the tap in there. Otero scoring just a few minutes after their last goal. That's a good goal there. Sorry, I believe that was actually Mena with the score on the tap-in. Great shot there by Naito. Popped up off the keeper, and they're to tap it in there. Now he's getting substituted for Maekawa. That goal scored in the 64th minute. Just 3 minutes after the last one, which was a penalty taken. and made by Balbaki. So 3-0 lead for Otero. Very commanding lead for the home team Rattlers. As they're looking, if the score holds, they will take the #1 seed come postseason time, as they have got a platoon of subs coming in. That's 12, 14, 21, 23, and #2. So subs coming in: Tyson Borden, Liam Rooney, Juan Simon, along with them 21 and 23. And for the Rattlers, that is Andrew Espinoza and Diego Algien. So going to the bench: Sekiguchi, Stanko, Inginyu, Balbaki, and Naito. All putting in very good work for the Rattlers as they sub out half their team in the field. So half them still in there, half the starters remain.
You gotta learn how to pace yourself. I think that's why I have
Silva with ball.
Freaking slow start.
Kicked out of bounds by the Pronghorns. 25 minutes left to play here. Otero in the driver's seat here, up by 3 goals, and haven't really been letting the visiting Pronghorns get much in. You know, a player they subbed out was Stanko, who from all the games I've called hadn't been subbed out. Always, you know, very reliable for him as that sweeper, but you know, could just be switching for, you know, to give some of these players some playing experience. Because looking at it, they are all sophomores. Don't know if you know, today is sophomore day. They had neat little celebrations for the men's, the women's, and the men's earlier today, as you know, is the sophomores' last ever regular season game here at Otero College. You know, for the women's was their last game for Otero College. So, you know, pretty neat to see all the sophomores getting subbed in here with a 3-goal lead. Now they're in the 18. They'll take a shot. Stop there. Push down. They're fighting for the ball. Getting physical there. Will be picked up by Griffiths. As bringing it up. The Pronghorns got possession of ball. Seguero bringing it up, pass right side. 3-0 is the score. Madera coming up, a little risky, but was called offsides anyways. So will be free kick for the Rattlers. Rattlers in the white, Pronghorns in the black. Otero leading this game 3-0 against the visiting team coming down from Gillette, Wyoming. Pass to the middle there.
No, that is very true.
That was Borden playing center back now. That ball sent high up. Trying to get there is Rooney. Throw in there, headed on down by number 23, Algien. But calling a foul on him. Yeah, going over the back there. Oh, as there'll be a substitution. 2 more subs coming in for the Rattlers. As you know, hopefully, you know, knock on wood, hopefully nothing too bad. You know, they're up 3-0, but still 22 minutes left in game time, and it's a pretty important game. You know, hope the Rattlers can keep it going, but it is a very neat display here, filling the field with sophomores. As Umamas and Madera going to the bench, coming in for him, Michael Florian and Kai Odagiri, the sophomore goalkeeper. So, believe it is just about all sophomores out on the field here for the Otero College Rattlers. I think about everybody except for Mayakawa are sophomores out on the field here. As that cross goes up, cleared on out. Gillette College trying to get something here. Will get a shot off, but way wide. will be a goal kick for the Rattlers. If just about everybody out there is a sophomore, they still do have Hikaru Maekawa, a freshman, in there. Being a real neat on sophomore day that Coach Garcia putting in the sophomores, you know, showing them the love too, which is always cool to see. But Otero, you know, they are in the lead 3-0 on the scoreboard with just about 20 minutes left to go in the regular season. Header, it's in the 18, going for the shot was Seguero. He's calling for a penalty, but Silva was there cleanly to boot it on out. Will be a corner kick though. Corner on the right side for the visiting Pronghorns from Gillette. As right now it's got to be go time for them. From the right side, lefty will be taking the corner, as it'll be short to Seguero. Pass back to the corner taker. We'll cross it short. No good. Cleared on out. 3-0 is the score. The keeper Griffith's coming to boot it on out. Good boot as the Pronghorns still have possession of the ball. Nice little heel turn by number 9, Seguero. Seguero for the Gillette College team. Bring the ball up right sideline. Looking to cross it on in. Headed on up. Believe that'll be another corner for Gillette College. You know, pushing the pace on this sophomore squad. Gillette scoreless this game. Are 3-5-4 on the season. And had no wins heading into October, but are undefeated in October, 3-0. Cross, far post, drops, is cleared out. Oh, but Gillette there first, there on the left side. Florian there to pressure. There to stop him. Nice little heel turn. Oh, but they're calling a foul.
Wow.
Yeah, they're calling a foul on him. So will be a free kick for Gillette at just about the 20-yard line. About the 20-25-yard line. Taking the free kick will be number 10, George Frost. Now George Frost getting ready for the free kick. A wall of 4 for Otero, of 3. A nice save by the sophomore Odagiri. Pops it out with both hands. Pass back, the Pronghorns looking to keep the pace on him, but Otero, they've got a 2v2 situation, 3v2. As number 14, Rooney with ball, pass, he looked off, but he's on. Maekawa, nice cut, nice shot, my goodness! As Liam Rooney with a wonderful assist, and the sole freshman still in there, Hikaru Maekawa, scoring a wonderful goal from the left side, curling it in that top left corner, scoring that one in the 72nd minute.
Yo, he just
OJC in lead, 4-0 on the scoreboard. About 18 minutes left to play here in this important game, and Otero College not letting the pressure get to him. As another substitution, Maekawa getting subbed out for number 17. That is Bentley Sutherland Areola, a sophomore. So now all sophomores on the field for Otero College on their sophomore day, and what a day it's been for them. Already up 4-0 on the scoreboard. Clearing it up. Now pass back there by Marquez. Now working that right sideline. Number 5, Felipe Silva. Passing back to number 23, LGN. All the way back, Oliveira. Now up in the middle. Number 17, Sutherland. Now pass to the right, Florian there. Pass to the middle. Sutherland almost losing control of the ball. There to pick it up though, Felipe Silva. Silva, a wonderful right back for this Otero squad with a pinpoint pass to Florian. Florian, quick little rollovers. Trying to get a pass to Sutherland, is stolen there. Now Seguero, pass, stolen there. by LGN for just a second. Passing all the way back. And now, oh, there to steal it. Sutherland bringing it up. The sophomore, he'll rip a shot. Oh, and it's just wide by number 17, Bentley Sutherland Areola from Aurora, Colorado. A little bit of a local one here. As another sub coming in. As number 18, Edgar Marquez subbing out. Coming in for him is number 16 for the Rattlers, Seth Michael. Seth Michael subbing in. Also a sophomore for the Rattlers, coming from Liberal. As game back underway, 16 minutes to play, 4-0. Otero College leading this one against Gillette in their last conference game for both teams, last regular season game. Postseason beginning in the next couple of weeks. Otero College will get a bye in the first game, and then we'll have the and then we'll host for sure, as long as the score stands. Unless Gillette able to score at least 4 in the next 15 minutes, we'll see what happens. Frost with the ball, pass, a little cross trying to find Frost. Great deflections. Gillette, though, they're starving here for a goal now. They really want something. As he trucks him over, there'll be a foul on him. Four goals to nothing. Otero leads. 15 minutes to play. Oh, but they're calling a foul on Otero there. Just outside the 18, just, you know, they're just barely safe from a from penalty, but it's just like a corner, a closer corner kick here. But he does have another player right there. Might just do a quick pass. They got other people right outside the 18 who are open here. Otero forming a two-man wall. But number 19. He's wide open there, but instead he'll take a shot. Great work by number 23, LGN, working the near post to head it out. And substitution coming in, number 15 for Gillette. That is Jorge Rivera. Subbing in for the Pronghorns. And now another basically corner, but that one an actual corner. Fall in. Great grab by the sophomore goalkeeper, Kai Odagiri. Subbing out Madeira earlier in the game. And a drop kick. A strong, good work by the sophomore. Rooney trying to get there. But, another thing that's nice about the about subbing in so many people for Otero is the fact that there's a lot of fresh legs out there. Nice little header. Rooney, I don't know if he was quite on sides though, but they're saying he is. Rooney is in the 18, smothered there. Lose the ball. There will be a shot. Ripped there by Espinoza. Will bounce, though, all the way to the keeper, Griffiths. 4-0. Otero College leads this big conference matchup. So I believe if they win this, will has a chance to get into the region postseason. But Otero looking to dash those dreams of Gillette and clinch their #1 seeding. Losing the ball, getting a little too fancy with his footwork. Has nice cuts by Gillette. Nice pass. They're trying to workshop something. Oh, finds his man. Oh, this is a scary situation for Otero. A wonderful save and instincts by Odagiri to come up, close the space on the shot, and get a body on it. And they kick it out. Will be another corner kick. And substitution coming in for Gillette. As one great work by Odagiri, the keeper, for Otero. Very, very solid keeper for him as well. That first game I called for the Rattlers about a month back, Madeira, he was out on the red card, and Odagiri played that whole game, and he notched him. He played a wonderful game for him. So all sophomores currently in for the home team, Otero College. As corner taken from the right from a lefty. Dave Lankin, the short pass of the corner, or like passing out. Let's see though, probably looking for a cross. And that's what we'll get. A short cross though to near post, headed out. They're there to get it. Amaji, cross, long shot, goes wide left. 12 minutes left to play in game time. 4-0 Otero College with a big lead. Yeah, hot sunny day here in Otero, where we're getting closer and closer to the evening, but also closer and closer to the end of the regular season for men's soccer. Otero College against Gillette. Nice touch there, but they pass all the way back to the keeper. Keeper Griffiths passing left to number 3, Rowe. Rowe crossing it downfield. Had 2 on him. Now number 9, Seguero. Seguero looking for something. Great work by Florian to stop him for that second. But Pronghorns maintain control ball. Back to Seguero. Was a good pass from Tanaka. Quick pass. Oh, easy interception. Easy steal there by number 2, Simone. A loose ball rolls all the way to Griffith's territory, just outside the 18. Pass to the left side. To Rowe, back to Griffiths, back to Rowe. Gillette, you know, at this point, need a whole lot of lucky circumstances to come their way. They trail 4-0 against the home team, Otero College Rattlers. Just about 11 minutes left in a game time. Not too much time left as the clock is winding down. Good clear by number 12, Borden. Will be a throw-in. Excuse me, never went out. They just passed back and forth. Griffiths sets up, tries to long cross it. Is stopped by Otero. The Rattlers possession of the ball for a second. Oh, coming in. Griffiths gets there first, slides on in. Do have a player down for Gillette. You know, happy to see how serious the refs are taking these possible injuries anytime they see somebody just down on the ground. Happy to see them, you know, quick to check up on them. As will be Gillette ball. 10 minutes left to go into the last ninth of the game. Was a drop ball to Griffiths, as Otero, the sophomores, really pushing up the pace. They're trying to get a steal on him, forcing a bad pass. Deflected for a second there by Otero. Otero trips and falls. Gillette, you know, working. They're trying to work every single counterattack possible, but it's just Otero College, even with the, you know, a lot of substitutes in now, putting good work. Oh, but Gillette College, though, going for a quick through ball. Honestly, thought he'd have better odds taking the shot himself on another touch, but tried to pass. Great stop by Borden. Will shoot and will go wide. Oh, but a little unlucky for Otero, as will be a throw-in just at about the corner flag, as another player is down for the Rattlers. Clock is stopped. 9 minutes to play. Yeah, player is down. If you missed the results, yesterday Casper College came here to La Junta. Women's Otero against Otero. Women's game, Otero lost 1-4. While men's game, they won 3-2 against Casper. While earlier today against Gillette, women's lost 7-1. And right now, men's are in the lead, 4-0. 9 minutes left to play. As a player down on the ground over there for Otero. Believe that is Henan Oliveira. Oh, might be an ankle thing. Oh, that is never any fun at all to see. Hope everything is all right with him, especially with just how wonderful of a season he's had for him. As believe will get subbed out by Sekiguchi. Let's see, who is that? Yep, is number 3, Henan Oliveira. Getting walked off the field slowly here. Yeah, it seemed like a thing with his ankle. There's some more subs looking ready to come in for the Rattlers. That is number 25, Juan Pineda. Juan Pineda, a freshman, with the ball, getting ready to throw it in. And play about to resume. Henan Oliveira getting walked off the field. Hope everything's all right. He's had himself a stellar season. As Pineda with the throw-in, up and over, trying to get to Sutherland. But Gillete, you know, they are hungry for a goal here. They trail by 4. Less than 9 minutes to go here. Quick cross, nice clear. But Otero giving up quite a lot of corner kicks. But you know, that's all right for the team as long as you have good corner kick defense, which the Rattlers have shown to have this game. Gillete, corner. That one, little short. Rolls on out, off the clearance from the Rattlers. Little collision. Good work by Sutherland to stay up. They got a bit of a 2v1 here against the last line of defense. Quick pass by Sutherland. Oh, a little behind him, though, making him stop his pace. Long shot, though, taken by Rooney, and that one is out. It will be goal kick for Griffiths. As the Rattlers scoring in the 41st, 61st, 64th, and 72nd minutes. Yeah, when it rains, it pours in an 11-minute time span, scoring 3 goals. It took them 41 minutes to score that first one. Koji Obana, you know, chipping it up over the keeper, and after that, in that second half, you know, already did damage to the dam, and they just broke it with an overflow. 4-0. Otero leads in what has been a dominant performance by them so far, leading in possession, you know, chances, shots, and you know, able to sub a lot of the team out for sophomores in honor of sophomore day as well, and they've been putting in the work too. That ball cleared out by number 3 row. Doing pretty good as a substitute left back for the visiting Pronghorns. And it's getting ready to throw it in. Number 16, Seth Michael. There's the throw-in, headed on out by the Pronghorns. Another throw coming in for the Rattlers, even closer. Let's see if we got another strong throw coming our way. And we got a solid one going to near post, almost rattling in off some ricochets. But Griffiths has been pretty solid in goal today for the visiting Pronghorns of Gillete. Drop kick, headed back. As the Rattlers have just put on one heck of a show this Sunday afternoon in men's soccer. Looking to advance their lead to 10-4-1. Only 6 minutes left in game time. They are up 4-0. Have had a clean sheet this whole game, looking for it to stay that way. Will be a free kick though for Gillette College. Quick passes here as he's stopped there. Good work. Michael Florian hits it off of the Pronghorns out of bounds. Will be a throw-in for Otero College. Substitute coming in for the visiting Gillette squad. In comes Gil Guzman. He'll be coming in soon. There's the throw by Juan Pineda. Now Florian trying to find Pineda in the middle. Now over in the middle to number 16, Michael. But some quick give and goes by Gillette. Not working in their favor there though. Falls all the way back to Pineda. Pineda passing up to Sutherland. Sutherland, you know, very solid passing plays, solid fundamentals, top to bottom for this Otero squad. That's, you probably the biggest reason why they are going to end the season at the top of the conference. I believe, from what I've been told, will take the top spot at the conference and will host, and will be the number 1 seed. Number 1 and 2 seeds actually get buys in the first weeks, and then they will play the winners. There's the throw-in. Popped out. Sent on over. Kai Otagiri, the sophomore keeper. Easy grab. Quick roll over to Pineda on the right side. Pineda, nice strong pass to Sutherland. Sutherland with ball, has a couple on him. Pass back. They keep possession, do the Rattlers, with less than 4 minutes to go in game time. And now I believe it's just, not enough time. I believe in comebacks, really any level. But, now don't really think it's possible for Gillette. As they got less than 4 minutes to go, they trail 4-0 on the scoreboard. As believe, I didn't like to say it too much because, I believe in the broadcaster jinx. Whenever I say things on air, a lot of times, more often than not, ooh, didn't want that to happen. Streaks break a lot, but seems like this will be the 3rd straight season where the Otero Rattlers go undefeated at home. 3 seasons straight undefeated at home. That is just incredible work. You could, that's just great work. And, Coach Beto Garcia, the youngest coach in the country, I've been told, at just 23 years old. And Otero College, just a very, very strong team at home, and they've showed that this weekend. Quick pass here. Gillette trying to get something, but nice steal by Sutherland. Yeah, this primarily bench unit has been putting in wonderful work nonetheless for Otero College. As could be some of these players' last times playing for Otero College's playoffs, starting up in the next couple of weeks. As George Frost for Gillette will be taking the free kick. Ooh, has a nice curl to it, and bounce off the top of the field goal post. And anytime it touches that, it is always an automatic out of bounds, because that's not normally there. If it wasn't there, it would just be up and over. Otero College leads this game 4-0. 1:45 left to play. Rooney with ball on the right side, has 2 on him though. Find it tough to keep ball, and he's unable to. Will be a throw-in for Gillette. Gillette College, quick throw into the feet. Nice pass to the back. And sending it on up. There to stop it. As letting that one go out is Gillette College. Will be a throw-in for him. As Gillette with possession of the ball. 1 minute to go in game time. As the Otero College Rattlers, let's see if they can, get a little nightcap off, trying to score 1 more goal. Pronghorns current possession of the ball, though. They're trying to stop the possible clean sheet for the Rattlers keepers as they rip a long shot up and over, and it's good over the field goal post. And will be a goal kick for Otero College. 30 seconds left in the regular season. And just a dominant performance by the home team Rattlers. It took a while for him to get in gear. In that 41st minute, Obana, a real spark plug for the team, scoring a goal, chipping it over the keeper's head. And then in the 61st minute, earned a penalty, Balbaki taking the penalty. Then in the 64th, just a few minutes later, I believe it was Mena scoring there on the nice little tap in. And that 72nd minute, Maekawa with a great shot. as the Rattlers win this game 4-0 on the scoreboard. Finished the regular season 10 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, 8-1 in conference play. Good job by Otero College as the visiting Gillette College Pronghorns fall to 3 wins, 6 losses, and 4 draws on the season. Important win as well for Otero, as I believe now will be hosting, and that will be the number 1 seed. Thank you very much for tuning in. Final scores 4-1 right now. 4-0 right now, and earlier today 7-1 in the women's game. That'll do it for me. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I was your commentator, Ethan Smith-Senna, as Otero College losing the women's game but winning this big men's game. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, you have a great rest of your day.